We are humans and we are heavily saturated with thoughts of material aspect of our body, mind, intellect, except we don't know our soul. So all our thoughts, all our inclinations, all our beliefs, all our ideas, everything revolves around the matter. So it is very difficult when Adesh or Upadesh comes from people like Mahavir, who have become the greatest souls in the life of mankind. Their words are coming from the depth of the soul, and here we are interpreting them with our materialistic minds, thoughts, ideas. And He's not here to clear our misunderstandings. When it comes to spiritual understanding, we are blind. We have not experienced Atma. So we will interpret His teachings with our finite knowledge, limited knowledge of materialism. And that's where the mistake happens. And then, of course, the one blind leads another blind and another blind. And before you know, there is a huge community of blinds which doesn't go anywhere. Non-violence, which was promoted by Mahavir as one of the main principles of Jainism, we cannot understand non-violence unless we have taken a dip into the ocean of spirituality. Non-violence to any person of the world would be non-killing, which is not Mahavir's definition. If it was that simple, then there is no really reason to go into the depths of the mind, the body, the intellect, the soul, and all that hard journey that Mahavir did for 12 years in a jungle. It was not necessary, because simple message would say, don't kill. The question is, why does the Mahavir say, gives the adesh of non-violence? Even Mahavir knows that every animal, every creature, every human being, they are not the body and not the mind. They're gonna change. Everything has a soul within, and that's what they are. So killing someone or not killing someone is not a big deal. Krishna says in Gita to Arjun that go ahead and kill, but you're not really killing them. They are not the body. Even when you kill, the body dies, not the Atma. Atma cannot be killed. So where is violence? Logistically, even if you kill something or someone, you haven't really killed anyone. So the question is, why is Mahavir giving the Upadesh of non-violence? Mahavir was a great entity who went very deep into his soul. He did searching. He went further deep and deep until he reached to the soul level, the joy of soul is indescribable. The separation takes place from the mind and the body. Which are continuously changing in front of us. When something is changing in front of us, we have to be steady. If a train is moving, you have to be steady to appreciate the motion. So the body and the mind are changing at ultra fast speed. And the Atma that's watching it is the most steady element that we have. In that steady state, Mahavir realized that at body level, we all may be different. Tall, short, black, white, rich, poor. At the mind level, also we are different. Some mentally challenged, some very smart, some with astronomical IQ. So there are differences. But at the soul level, we all are the same. And soul is the real entity. If an ant can be analyzed, the physical body of the ant may not look like much to us. And I'm sure it has even small level of intelligence to look for the food, to feed its babies. So it's doing its karmas, which it has been assigned to. It also has a role to finish in this world. Just like us, the fact that we are here, we have to finish our karmas through the understanding, through the inner realization, all the mistakes that we have done, and unwind them. So, if the ant is doing its karmas, but inside it is nothing but Atma. At Atma level, there is no difference between me and the ant. So the value is of the Atma, which is trying to finish its karmic journey. At Atma level, me and the ant are friends. We both have the same Atmas. So the respect for another animal or an ant or another human being is because of their Atma. The rest is only a physical act, whether to kill someone or not to kill someone. Whenever we decide to kill an ant, we really think that we are the body and we are killing the body of the ant. So the fact that we have an idea in our mind that we are a physical existence and we can eliminate another physical existence, it is our spiritual ignorance. By doing an act of killing an ant, we are becoming a doer, thinking that I killed the ant, I could kill the ant, and it might lead to perpetual mistakes accumulating, making us more and more material. That is walking away from my soul. Versus if I had remained spiritual, I wouldn't even think about killing an ant, not because I should not kill as per the instructions given by Mahavir, but I should not kill because it is another Atma unloading its karmic load by doing its dharma for its babies, bringing the food, procreation. Every Atma has to be respected. So, non-violence is a byproduct of spiritual realization. But most of the people who do not have a spiritual vision will interpret as killing and not killing. And that's where the mistake happens. So to understand Mahavir, we have to be at his level, worshipping him, bowing down, throwing angis of crores of rupees, and getting yourself lost in stavans and bhajans and dancings and all that. It really doesn't do anything until we take the journey, the same journey that he took. Go within, find your soul, and then only you identify the existence of the same soul everywhere else. That's why Mahavir says, Dhyan se Gnyan. Gnyan meaning the knowledge of the self. Gnyan se Darshan. Darshan is the reflection of the same Atma everywhere else. That brings non-violence. So from Darshan becomes Charitra. Charitra is how you behave in this world. And from Charitra, you realize that all the material pleasures are meaningless. You expand your soul so much that the whole material world with its ideas, beliefs, thoughts becomes part of this infinite existence that's within you. Just like a hen is holding on to the egg inside its own body, because the hen is so much bigger than the egg. Same way, as you go within, you will expand and expand and expand so much that the whole material world that you see in front of you becomes smaller than you, and it is within you. At that level, you will see the play of senses meaningless. There is nothing to gain in this world. There is nothing to lose in this world. Gaining and losing is just an illusion. Running after objects of pleasure is also an illusion. So after the charitra, tap starts. You start withdrawing from your senses, which is the pratyahara of Patanjali. Then you start becoming steady in the soul itself. And from tap, you go to moksha. The journey ends. Have a good day.